What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. It's a red day, not happy. Check it out. All right, guys, we're going to jump into this recap here, and today it's been difficult. It's been difficult to record this recap. It's been difficult to trade. Not a good day for me trading. Not a good day for me trading. I'm trying to keep my head up because I'm still green on the week. Not as green as I like to be, but I'm still green on the week. Haven't traded a whole lot this week. I traded Monday, was green. Traded Tuesday, was really green. I traded Wednesday and I posted my recap, and I was green when I posted the recap. Later in the day, I wasn't even here. I was somewhere else, and I decided to take a trade, and red I went. So Wednesday was red. Thursday, no trades because I was out in the ocean, which that in itself was its own adventure because we went diving for lobster. The first spot we got to, didn't find any lobsters, tried to spear some fish, ended up having a hammerhead shark roll right on in. I wish I would have had a GoPro on my head so you guys would have seen that sea monster. All right, that thing's head was like 3 feet wide. No lie, I'm not exaggerating. I've been on the ocean my entire life. I know what I'm looking at, and decided to leave that area because I don't want to swim with hammerheads. So we left that area, and we were shallow, guys. I've never seen a hammerhead so shallow. We were in like 16 to 20 feet of water at any given point in that little vicinity. So very, very shallow water we were diving in. So we left there, then we went to another spot and anchored up there looking for lobster. And my buddy had himself a little accident and cut his foot. So that was its own dilemma there because we had to call the trip short. And then, I had to gun it in and get him to a clinic so they can stitch him up because it was that kind of injury. It needed full-on stitches. 7 stitches later, he was fine, good to go, but that's it. The day was over, and it's not like he could go back out on the water anyways. So no trades for me yesterday. So then today I roll in, and I'm like, okay, so this is going to be a small cap day because Tesla's still within that weird tight range, and the volume is really light. So the options are trading like straight garbage. So I didn't take any trades on Tesla. So all that was left for me was the small cap market. And I've seen some good moves, some nice red to green moves, some great VWAP breaks. I thought, it's going to be a shot here for me to make some money. So that's where I focused my attention, which was a bit of a mistake because Facebook was completely insane today. Could have made so much money trading Facebook calls today. Facebook. It will haunt me today. But nonetheless, it's been a good week. All right, it's a lot of time with family, a lot of time on the water. Profits were made. It's a green week, and very important, 10,000 subscribers were broken today. So yesterday, this morning I woke up, I had 9,998 subscribers. I was like, boom, we're done. We made it to 10K. So I'm doing the video on the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. That's going to be up shortly. Okay, so make sure you watch that. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel because you're going to have to. That's the only way you can win. And hit the notification bell so you're alerted when that video drops. And that's about it, guys. So I'm trying not to be too down on myself because, well, I am trading in paradise right now, and I'm going to go fishing in a little while. And we broke 10,000 subscribers, and it's a green week. There's not much to be mad about. The reason I'm mad today isn't so much about the red on the day, but the way I went red. This first trade, if you ask me, Jesse, why did you take this trade? I could defend it a little bit, but I should have never been involved in this trade. We had ANPC make the move, boom, gets rejected, halts on the way down, and I really like halts, period, especially halts on the way down into a support area. The support area here was this $9 area. So like low day was $8.86. It's $9. So it was holding that area, and on the way down, you know what it is to hold that area? That's pretty impressive. So I jumped right on in. Right there at 9. What's my entry? Whoops. 9:43 is my entry. So only 250 shares because I'm not looking to add until we break VWAP. I jump in there and we get that weird, no, nice volume. I really thought we were gonna go. And then we got that weird action and I stop out. Sorry about that. I stop out in front of the low of the day. It's ridiculous. Down 73 bucks, right? That was the first trade. Now, the second trade here, and while I get that one, do me a quick favor, make sure to check out the links in the description section below. Webull is down there. You download the app, you fund your account with $100 and you get 2 free stocks. They can be valued between $1,200 to $1,400. Also, Trade Ideas is down there with a coupon code for 15% off, and my link. Trade Ideas is the scanners I use to scan the markets. So let's see here. Remember to smash the like button for me today, especially today, please. Good Lord, man, I can't believe that I traded so horribly. Then my second trade, I get in on the VWAP break. I've done it a million times. We've seen it and it works really nice. I mean, I like that. And I knew, this is where my mind was. And I knew that I should not have been involved in that VWAP break because there was no volume. Look at that volume. What is that? Bleak. What is that? Like, I'm really hard on myself today, but I'm my own worst critic. Right there, we break VWAP a little bit, tiny volume. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go. And for a second there, we get that action right there, boom. But nope. I was looking at another time frame, 15 minutes. We just stall out, and then I close it off again. Another $70 gone. Oh boy. See there, what my plan was initial entry, add on the break, and then let's go test the highs. Take off half, the half I bought down here, I would take it off up here, hold on to the half I bought here for an extension over to like 12 bucks. That was the plan. That didn't work. I'm sorry guys. I'm not my regular go happy self because I'm just not happy with my trades. Now this trade right here, I take it again. I've identified, we've already known that this is support and it's been really good support. Shorts think they're in control, but they have to be getting uncomfortable that we have not broken that support area. It's a daily double top. Okay. This area is a daily double top, which we've gapped up above and held as support. It's got to make you feel a little bit nervous if you were short. And if you say no, you're lying to yourself. Because we've seen this happen time and time again. Hold that kind of area, bang, before you know it, the stock's at 18 bucks. Okay? So that's number one. And then I get in here with a starter, and my plan was very simple. Break over VWAP, this 950 area. With volume this time, I'm going to add to the position. Now, I wasn't just going to double up. I was going to go to a full-size position on this trade, which in this case would have been 1,000 shares. I was going to go from 250, and I was just going to slap that 250 3 times and get my 750 shares I'm missing, have my full 1,000 shares, because if we look at the volume, it's good volume. It's good volume. If we break with volume, we're going to go test a high a day. We're going to go test a high a day. And if my average, I'm in here at 937, if my average, like it's in that 950s, and I have 1,000 shares and we're testing 1050, hello, that's a great trade. Right there, I'm going to take off 250 to 300 shares. That's going to be booking, 250 to 300 bucks. I'm going to hold on to 600, 750 shares for the move up over to test 11. Drop 500 shares there. Hold on to my last 250 shares for the test of 12 bucks. This would have been, an easy $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 winner easily. But it didn't work out that way. And it's not like I'm going for the home run. It's just the chart pattern was there, and it was simple. So I take my starter. My stop is the low of day. Now, here is something good that I did here, and it was bail before the fail, because as this 9 AMA creeps up, that is my new stop. I'm not going to hold to the low of day. This 9 AMA is getting to $9. That's my new stop. That's how I trade these. There's some people who don't trade them that way. This trade took 9 minutes. It was a while there. It was a battle between bears and bulls. Who's going to win? And the bears won. We reject VWAP again there. And then we got a flush all the way down to the 9 EMA. And we stick it. and we stick that really good. Look at that recovery from that 9 EMA bounce. Look at that. That right there had me super confident, let me tell you. But, and I'm sure if I was super confident, I had the bears a little bit nervous. I thought we were going to go here. I really thought we were going to go here, but man, that VWAP really held it down. Now my stop is, remember, this 9 EMA. Next candle, same thing again. Now the 9 EMA is lined up perfectly with $9. So now I'm watching level 2. And the moment we get under $9, I'm going to just stop out. That was my plan. And that's exactly what I do. Look what happens right after I stop out. Talk about bailing before the fail. Look at this. Look at 902 on the bid. Look at this candle. I stop out. Boom. What? 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 I just saved a ton of money there, and it wasn't by changing car insurance, guys. So here are my trades right here. At this point, I was down 200 and something dollars. Okay, big deal. Okay, it was poor trading on the first trade, meh on the second, and good trade on the last trade. You know, it just didn't work out. Simple as that. But I couldn't leave well enough alone. I don't have the fourth trade recorded here. I'll try to get a shot of my P&L later, and I'll tweet it. The fourth trade, the final trade, that's the one that really has me down today. It was on RKT, I think it was, and you know, it kind of triggered there on a VWAP break, and I was looking for that 9 EMA VWAP cross, and I just marketed in 500 shares of it at, I don't remember, $25 or something like that. And then before I knew it, I was down 40 cents on it, and I'm like, dude, you entered this trade with almost no analysis. You know where your stop is, but dude, the reality is you shouldn't even be in this trade, man. You know, I was talking to myself, like, you have way too much risk on the table here. No, this is not proper, Jesse. So I exited it. I mean, I might look and sound like a kid here in a sense. I kind of like punished myself in a way, right? Because I didn't manage to trade out because I shouldn't have been in it to begin with. So what did I do? I exited it. I could have easily lost $500 there. Instead, I lost another $200. And then that put me down on the day 400 or something. So I'm not so down on the money wise because I'm still green on the week. I'm more down. I'm more disappointed in myself and how I behaved. And like I said, I'm my own worst critic. So I'm looking forward to next week getting in here. I might decrease my size next week a little bit and really focus and pinpoint on getting in there where I need to be and be more patient and in my waiting. Okay. And that's it for me today, guys. I'm sorry I'm not like my general upbeat self, but pretty disappointed. Just pretty disappointed. Let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Please remember to smash the like button. Check out the other video on the giveaway. I'm going to give somebody a fully funded trading account, and I hope to catch you on the next one.